You know when you wake up in the morning and you gotta pee really bad? Like I don't mean like pee, I mean like really pee. Like everyone's gotta pee right when they wake up in the morning, but I mean like really gotta pee. Like I mean, ew, I gotta pee. I mean like that. So one morning I wake up and it's like I do this. I gotta pee, and then like I gotta run to the bathroom because it's gonna come out. Like I'm gonna pee my pants. This is the closest I came to peeing, well I guess my bed, since I was like 20. So I run to the bathroom, but before I run to the bathroom, I realize I have the sock over my mic. So I run to the bathroom, and I get into there, and this is the bathroom that's kind of like, here's a toilet, and there's a window here. Yeah, you know, if you're a guy, sometimes you look out the window while, you know, you're peeing, you're doing your thing. After I finish up, you know, I go look down to go flush, and it legitimately looks like in my toilet, like Jaws just ripped apart Sheriff Brody and his entire family, even little Mikey, just tore them apart and ate them in my toilet. Here's the weird thing, is when I was peeing, it didn't feel like a shark attack. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, it was like that scene from The Shining when the elevator opens and all that blood comes out. What? I'm going nuts. I'm losing my mind. I'm like, what's happening? Am I dying? Why am I dying? I don't want to die. So I phoned my boss. First thing I phoned, well, he was like my manager at the time. He was a friend from school. He's the same age as me. So I picked the phone up. I'm like, hey, I can't come into work today. I'm not feeling well. And he's like, oh, you know, what's wrong? You got a sore throat, or your head hurts, or you got a stomach ache? Are you throwing up? You got the flu? No, there's blood coming out of my dick. And he's like, okay, don't come in. Like, what are you gonna do? And I'm like, I don't know, man. You might as well just send over the chupacabra because that seems like it might help my problems right now. I phoned the clinic and I got on the phone with the nurse. She's like, hi, yada yada yada. This is the clinic. How can we help you? I don't know what to say right now. I need to see a doctor. I just need to see a doctor. He's like, what's the problem? There's a lot of blood coming out of me. I look back on this, it's like kind of a funny story. And then she's like, where's the blood coming from? Like, my penis. I don't know how many times I've had to tell people in this moment, like in this morning, that I had blood coming out of my dick. I don't know why I'm telling you guys this. She's like, oh, okay, well, come on down, blah, blah, blah. So I go to the doctor's office. I'm waiting for a while. I'm sitting there. I'm doing the knee tap. What is wrong with me? Called over by a nurse. And this just happens to be a friend of mine. That's the nurse. Very nice girl. She's now married to one of my good friends. And then she's like, oh, what's the issue? And bam, and she read the sheet, and blood in dick. So the doctor comes in and he goes, okay, what's the problem? I'm like, I have some blood coming out of my thing. I need to know what's wrong. So he's asking me all these questions about sex. Basically, if you had sex with a dirty hooker. No. And he's like, all right, what we're gonna do is he pulls out this like weird Q-tip thing. I'm like, oh, what's that for? And he shoves it up the tip and then swabs it. Yeah, this was before they just did the pee test. This is before technology for you young kids. After that delightful thing, turns around. I'm thinking, oh, we're all done, eh? We're all done now. How much worse can it get? And then he turns around and he's putting a glove on. He goes, all right, I'd like you to lay on your side, put one leg up near your chest, pull your pants down a little bit. I said, what are we doing? Excuse me? And he's like, I know it's a terrible procedure, and he's doing this. He goes, I know it's a terrible procedure, but I gotta do it every day, so suck it up. So he's sitting there and he's just looking at me, you know? It's like I'm in jail or something. He's like, and he puts it in there, and he just does his thing. Like he's not even like polite about it or nice or slow. He just gets him in there, starts doing his thing, and he's just going. He goes, does this hurt? Does it hurt? You know, it's like, it's not comfortable. What do you want me to tell you? So he's like, oh, you know, everything seems right. It's like, you can feel that? You can just tell everything's right by sticking your fingers there? Man, you're good. Yeah, I had to change. It's really sweaty in here. I had to put a new outfit on. It's really fucking hot. The doctor says to me, oh, you're not all done yet. I can't tell if everything's okay, so I'm gonna send you to another doctor. He specializes in people's assholes. Like, fuck. Again. But I was getting some pain in my side. Some serious pain. And he goes, well, since you're still getting the pain, I can give you this thing. And he pulls out this plastic thing It's about this long. And he says, and you just shove it up your rectum. And you sit on it to relieve the pressure in your side. So basically he asked me if I'd like to, buy a makeshift butt plug and take it home to sit on it. How funny would that have been? Like, at the time I was living at my parents' house too, so it's like sitting on the couch with this thing. Hey Mom, can you make me a sandwich? I can't get up, I have my butt plug in. I get sent over to this other doctor and his name's Jose Tutu. I'm like, alright, Dr. Jose Tutu, let's get at it. And I'm sitting in his waiting room and I'm waiting and I'm waiting and I'm waiting. This guy comes out, Jose Tutu, and he brings me into the examination room and he's looking at my file and he's like, oh, I knew your grandfather. I'm like, great, he knew my grandpa, that's great. Because my grandfather was a doctor. And he's like, I know your grandfather very well. We're really good friends. He's like, this is great. This is great. Well, let's see what we're working with here. And there he goes, and he starts doing the same thing as the last doctor. This fella had big mitts. He had some pretty big mitts on him. So it's basically you're looking back to make sure his hands aren't on your shoulders. That's how big his mitts were. And he's talking to me about my grandfather. He's like, oh, he was such a good guy. And I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, dude, could we talk about something else? Or just not talk at all? Like, I don't even want to look in your face right now. He finished up, and then he just realized after all this stuff, I just needed some of these antibiotics because there's something wrong with my kidney. I went through all of that for antibiotics. Is there not like a fucking x-ray you can do? I had one guy do it, and I had a second guy do it that had mitts the size of a gorilla and would like to talk about my grandfather while doing that. Oh my god. And then when I get home after everything's said and done, I'm just over, I'm sitting at home, and then my sister phones. My phone's ringing. It's my sister. I pick it up and I go, hello? And the first thing she says is, I heard you got a finger stuck in your ass. I'm like, oh, fuck, who told you? There's my stepdad in the garage on the phone just before that. Phoned her. He's laughing about it because he's had a few drinks. He thinks it's hilarious. Now she's had a few drinks. And I'm like, yeah, what about it? Who cares? It happened. I had a finger in my ass. Great, by a doctor. And all of a sudden, she's got me on speakerphone. I hear an entire party of people burst out laughing. I'm like, oh, fuck. Anyways, guys, thanks for checking out my channel, and if you're new here, please subscribe. Don't forget to like this video for more awesome, funny content. I'd love to make you guys laugh. That was a true story, but in all honesty, boys, it could have been prostate problems, so I know everyone's doesn't want to lose their masculinity, but you get around 40 years old, get it done. It's not worth dying for. And then when I'm pissing blood and they want to do that, I'm not going to stop them. It's not worth dying for. Funny story. Get checked out if you got problems. Thank you. Peace.